welcome. You tune into IPO Central with me, Ankita Saxena, and with me is Kanishka Sarkar. Next half an hour, we'll take you through all that is happening in the market. And speaking of the IPOs and action in the primary market, which has been plenty, Gujarat Kidney and Super Speciality IPO is all set to open for subscription on the 22nd of December. Now, Pragnesh Parpoda, who's the CMD of the company, discusses their fund utilization plans and their growth targets going forward. Let's go across and listen in. It's an issue size of 250 odd crore rupees, and the dates are from 22nd to 24th of December. Let's go across and listen in to what the management had to say about this new kid on the block.
We are using this capex for the acquisition. That is a Parek hospital, which is 77 CR. Second one, we are building up a new women's hospital in Vadodara. There we are using 30 CR. The remaining part payment of already acquired 100% hospital, that is Ashwini Hospital, that is a 12.40 CR. Rest we are utilizing to purchase the robotic arm and other institute, and for that reason we are utilizing nearly about 6.8 to 10 CR. 1.2 CR is the debt which is pending loan that we are going to do the repay over it.
All right, so that's as far as your capex plans are concerned. But Dr. Parpoda, if you can take us through the debt repayment as well, because that is also one of the objectives of this IPO. How much money will you be utilizing for repayment of debt? What is the debt profile currently, and how much will it consequently come down by?
Which is very small, 1.2 CR. On a group level, it is a 4.5 CR.
Okay, so that's as far as your debt repayment plans are concerned. But one of the objects is also to fund inorganic growth. I understand that you will not be able to spill the beans, but are you only looking to grow inorganically, or will you be focusing on organic growth as well going forward? What will your expansion plans be?
Depends on the opportunity. Exactly, we are penetrating into the tier 2 and exploring the tier 1 also. We are coming up with a Greenfield 1 project. We would like to speed up the things in 3 years to reach up to the 3,000 beds capacity. On that basis, we are applying all the capex funds, utilizing of our teams, and our ideal plan is to reach up to 2,500 beds within a period of 3 years. This is a strategical benchmark what we have decided as of now.
Okay, so 2,500 beds in a period of 3 years, that's the strategic roadmap. But you currently have about 7 super speciality hospitals in the state of Gujarat. What will your expansion plan be over here? I understand one of them is being acquired, one is under consideration, but what will the aim be as far as the number of hospitals is concerned?
In the number of hospitals, if we calculate, there are the 7 hospitals. We are expanding the existing hospitals too. We are utilizing their FSI, we are renovating it, we are coming up with the new facilities like new super specialty branches and all. So currently we are adding up the beds also into that hospital. Even we are adding the super specialty department into that hospitals. And of course, we are coming up with the new acquisition and the constructions of a new one greenfield project that is in Vadodara. So these are the basic plan, and for the future perspective we are exploring, and definitely we are doing something over it to reach up to 2,500 beds in a near future of 3 years. This is the roadmap of our journey.
Okay, so that's the ultimate roadmap that you're working with, 2,500 beds in a period of 3 years. But I was also going through your financials, and Dr. Parpoda, your revenue stood at about 5 crores in FY24, which shot up to 40 crores in FY25. What led to this jump up? If you can take us through those details.
It's due to acquisition. The past recent acquisition is added into this figure. And on the pro forma basis, it is much more higher than this figure. We have not calculated the pro forma figure what you told it as of now.
And is this sustainable going forward? Will you be able to, because you have expansion plans and you're looking to add 2,500 beds, is the growth rate sustainable, say, for the next 3 to 5 year period?
Definitely it is a sustainable, definitely.
And if you can,
we are going on
quantify
a
that
same
for
track.
us.
We are going on a same track. We are building up our team, building up our doctors team, as well as we are building up our management team also, as and when required. We are acquiring the hospital on the two bases. First, the infrastructure. Second is the doctors team, and third is the management team. And fourth is the histories. What the histories are there with them. If the hospital is very new and they have not completed even 3 to 5 years, then we are least bother over it. So history speaks over the hospital business.
Okay, so you're very confident that revenue growth is expected to continue going forward, one on account of several acquisitions that are in the pipeline, and also because of your other expansion plans, whether organic or inorganic. But Dr. Barpoda, let's also talk about margins, because they have been very strong in that 35 to 40% range over the last 2 to 3 odd years. If you can take us through your expected margin profile and the levers that will drive margin expansion going forward.
According to the scale, if we are reaching up to 2,500, then the margin will be the same. But once we cross the 3,000 or 5,000 beds, then the margin will reach up to 20%. The expenses can increase once the bed capacity will increase.
Okay, but for now, you're telling us that margins are sustainable in that
Minimum
35
will
to...
remain 30%. Minimum will be 30% if we are reaching up to 2,500 beds, and that to be acquisition part. If the majority chunk will coming up from the greenfield project, then the margin will be less. So for that reason, we are balancing the acquisition and the greenfield project. We are calculating the thing, and that projection are there in our calculation. According to it, we are running forward it.
Okay, so at least 30% margins, that's the aim that you're working with. And one last question on the strategic roadmap, if you can take us through what's the vision of the hospital chain and where do you see yourself, say, 5 to 7 years down the line?
See, our vision is very clear. We would like to reach up to minimum 2,500 bed capacity for in the next 3 years. After that, we are adding again 2,000 beds. About on the expansion plan, we are concentrating in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, apart from the Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Maharashtra. Apart from the Gujarat, we have covered almost the central Gujarat as of now. We are penetrating into the Saurashtra and the some area of the Maharashtra. We are exploring over it, coming up with the two greenfield project, one greenfield project, and another is in pipeline. We are on a strategic map plan. For that reason, we are exploring the 3 states and the Gujarat on a major level.
All right, so that's our latest from the IPO Central segment. But for now, it's time for a very short break. We'll be right back with more news and updates on the other side.